Summary of the 6th Schedule, Transitional and Consequential Provisions, Article 262. Here's a breakdown, Part R General 1. Definitions. This section explains key terms used in the schedule, like Boundaries Commission, Electoral Commission, and former Constitution. 2. Suspension of certain provisions until the results of the first elections for Parliament are announced under the new Constitution. Certain chapters and articles are suspended, except for the first general elections. Provisions about devolved government are suspended until the first county elections. Special rules apply for county assembly and governor elections. Certain provisions regarding the National Land Commission are also suspended. 3. Transitional laws. Certain laws from the previous constitution continue to apply until new ones are made. This covers topics like executive functions, police appointments, and more. 4. Implementation oversight. A committee is created to oversee the implementation of the new constitution. It receives reports on the progress and challenges of implementing different aspects of the constitution. 5. Establishment of Implementation Commission. A commission is formed to monitor and facilitate the development of laws and procedures required for implementing the new constitution. It works with other commissions to ensure the constitution is upheld. Part I. Existing obligations, laws, and rights. 6. Continuation of rights and obligations. All rights, obligations, and government functions from before the new constitution came into effect continue to be valid under the new constitution. 7. Adaptation of laws. Existing laws are adapted to be in line with the new constitution's principles. If there's a conflict between the two, the new constitution prevails. 8. Land ownership changes. Non-citizens who own land in Kenya will have their ownership change. They get a long-term lease, and certain land-related provisions are suspended until new legislation is enacted. Part R National Government. 9. First elections. The first elections for various government bodies, including President, National Assembly, Senate, and county assemblies, are to be held within a certain time frame after the old Parliament's dissolution. 10. Continuation of National Assembly. The existing National Assembly continues to function under the new Constitution until its term ends. 11. Transition for Senate functions until the first Senate is elected. The National Assembly performs Senate functions. 12. Transitional office holders. Current office holders, like the President and Prime Minister, continue to serve until the first general elections under the new Constitution. There are limitations on their eligibility for future elections. 13. Oath and affirmation changes. Officials who previously took oaths or affirmations under the old constitution need to retake them under the new constitution. Part I. Devolved Government. 14. Phase transfer functions. The process of transferring powers from the national government to county governments will be managed over a period of up to 3 years. 15. Restructuring provincial administration. The provincial administration system is changed to align with the new system of devolved government. 16. Revenue division frequency. The timing for dividing revenue among counties is adjusted. 17. Continuation of local authorities. Local authorities existing under the old constitution continue to exist, subject to any new laws. Part 5. Administration of Justice. 19. Transitional judicial rules until new rules are made. The old rules for enforcing fundamental rights and freedoms continue. 20. Establishment of Judicial Service Commission. The new Judicial Service Commission is established within a certain time frame. 21. Establishment of Supreme Court. The establishment of the Supreme Court and appointment of its judges needs to be completed within a year. 22. Pending judicial proceedings. Ongoing court cases continue to be heard by the same or corresponding courts under the new constitution. 23. Judicial vetting. A vetting process is established for judges and magistrates to ensure they align with the new constitution's principles. Part 6. Commissions and Offices. 25. Establishment of new commissions. The implementation of the Constitution Commission, Commission on Revenue Allocation, and Salaries and Remuneration Commission are established within certain time frames. 26. Transition for Human Rights and Gender Commissions. Members of existing commissions continue to serve under the new commissions. 27. Boundaries and Electoral Commissions. The Boundaries Commission and Interim Independent Electoral Commission continue their functions, with some adjustments. 28. Continuation of Independent Electoral Commission. The existing Independent Electoral Commission continues to function until the new Independent Electoral and Boundaries Commission is established. 29. Appointment Process. The process of appointing new officials for various offices and positions begins on the effective date. Part or Miscellaneous Matters 30. Citizenship Definitions. Changes in citizenship are explained, particularly for those born outside Kenya. 31. Office Continuity. People holding specific offices before the new constitution came into effect continue in those roles temporarily. 32. Pension Laws. The laws regarding pensions for holders of constitutional offices under the old constitution continue. 33. Succession of offices. Offices or institutions under the new constitution are considered successors of corresponding offices under the old constitution or previous laws. 34. Validity of coins and notes. The validity of currency issued before the new constitution remains intact. This schedule outlines how various aspects of the old constitution and government structures are transitioned and adapted to align with the new constitution's provisions.